Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome back to another review from Roy's Reviews today. And we are looking at something slightly different. Well, different for me. Today we are looking at Swag Cotton from Swag Cotton. This is their new Supreme range that has just being released. I was at the Manchester Expo, and the guys over at Swag gave me this for the purpose of review. So we'll go pop down below, have a look at the tub, and we'll get it into use and have a look at the cotton itself, and then we'll come back up and I'll tell you my thoughts. See you down below. So here we are down at the table, looking at Swag Cotton, and not just any Swag Cotton, but this is the Swag Cotton Supreme. Yes, again, so it's ultra heat resistant, made by vapors for vapors. Around, can focus in on it. So around the side we've got the worldwide distribution by Swag Worldwide in Bolton, and their website address on there. It says 1 meter, so you get 1 meter of it. 100% organic material, Swag cotton fibre. And it says scientifically formulated to resist high temperatures, store in a cool place, and ultra temp. And then your barcode, and then a QR code, and a scratch and sniff, so you can check if it's authentic. So when you open up the tub, nice screw top tub, so it protects everything on there. You get your little Swag badge. It's not going to focus in, is it? Oh, nearly. There we go. And on the back you get some information on Swag, which is again on the thing: resist high temperature, handles high temperatures up to 300 degrees C, fast flavour switching, quick and cleaner than your organic cotton. 100% organic, made from organic cotton, no chemical bleaching, no odour, no chemicals, super absorbent and high absorbency rate. That's on that one. And you also get a little Swag sticker on there, so that'll probably go up. And here's your cotton. And it comes in a nice big, well, one meter long roll on there, and as you can see, I have already been using this to test it. But more on that when we go up top. So we'll keep a bit of it out for use. Okay, and for wicking it up, I'm going to be using the loop. Now the loop, as you may notice, is sitting on top of a rather funky looking piston. Absolutely cool looking piston, and this is from Steve Dillydaff. His link will be down below as well, where you can actually purchase these. Your tank or your RDA dripper just screws into the 510 there, and it makes it for a lovely mount to sit onto. So as I say, I'll be using the loop. So there's the loop there, and I'm going to be using some coils from Mob Coils. So this is Monkey Ohm Brew, established in 2017. So we're using a set of their fuse clampons in there. Okay, not going to focus. Best it'll focus in. There we go. So they'll be going into the loop. And as always, I will be using my Coily tool to put them in there. And because it is a W deck on here, you can't actually use the Coily for this, but I know from prior experience that it is a 4.5 mil leg length. So using your Coily, you just put it into your 4.5 and you snip off the ends, take out the second coil, into the 4.5. Snip that off too. And then put your coil in. Okay, so once you've your coils put in, it's just a matter of them get them positioned and then tightened up.
Just one more time. Yeah, yeah. One more time. One more time. Oh yeah.
Okay, speed the up time over. So I'll just keep that down there. And then this cotton, it's got the really crinkle feel to it. In fact, you know, there's some of my normal fusion cotton, which I love, but it just pulls apart so easily. Whereas this is really fibrous, and you know, it takes quite a bit to actually pull the cotton apart. Yeah, it's really strong and fibrous stuff. This swag cotton, folks, getting a wee bit crowded here. It's for those that will be cringy when it's like fresh snow, crinkliness. Whenever you're feeling it for the first time, that's what it feels like you're walking across some fresh snow. So it's just a matter of then taking some of your cotton, cutting the length of it that you need, putting the rest away out of the road, and then I normally find it's just an easy just to split in two, because these are 3mm interior diameter, so that's just roughly what I'm finding works well for it. Give the end a twist, next to it. Feed it through your coil. I'm not here to tell you how to wick. There's plenty of tutorials out there for wicking. It's the quality of this cotton. And then just the same on the other side. So it's the quality of the cotton. I'm here, and you know, more than teaching you how to wick, because I'm not the world's best wicker in the world. No, never professed to be. So I like things that make my life easier as opposed to trying to make it harder. And I've tried Muji cotton, I just didn't get along with it. I've tried a few other cottons, and my go-to has been Fusion cotton. And that's what I've been using for the last while. Okay, so there we go, that's it in. And it's just a matter of cutting off your tails that you don't need. Now, the one thing I've always been astounded at is sometimes you watch other reviewers, how nice and fluffy and floofy, as some reviewers say, they get their coils and how they look once they're in. And with the Fusion, you didn't get all the fibrous at times, but I really did enjoy it because there was no flavours. That's, there was no tinting of the flavour. You had a wee bit of a break in time. First couple of vapes, you had to, before you got the flavour coming through. So that's what I'm going to be putting this cotton up against, is my normal Fusion. So there we go. And the next thing all you have to do then is add your juice. And today's juice is the king of vapes. It's an ice cream range and it's vanilla caramel. So we'll get that onto this. And from using this, the one thing I have noticed about this cotton, it's a thirsty beast. It does hold quite a lot of juice. So there we have it, folks. Join me up top when I will give you my pros and cons and what my thoughts are on the swag cotton. See you soon. So, welcome back up, folks. That was a good look around the swag cotton and also getting into the loop RDA, which is in squonk mode at the moment because it's sitting on top of my Rage. Yes. So, I haven't vaped this yet, so that's the first time since you've seen it, putting the cotton in and adjusting it up, and I have not vaped this yet because I thought I'm just going to leave the reaction to the camera. So here we go, folks. Normally I speed the vapey bits up, but because we are looking at the cotton, this time I'm not. So after each vape I will give you a little thought. Whoa. That was at 40 watts, folks, and I was getting flavour. I didn't want to put it up too high for the first one. So 40 watts and I'm getting flavour straight away. No cotton flavour. This time, don't know if it's going to focus in, but we were at 62 watts on the Rage on the loop. So blast number 2. And bang. First vape, you get flavour, you're getting the taste of the juice coming through. Second vape, you're getting all the flavour of it coming through. So, just going to speed the next bit up. I'm going to count how many goes before I start to get a bit of a dry hit coming through, because I have put quite a bit of cotton onto this. Not skunked it. I'm not going to skunk it again until I start to get a dry hit coming through. Let's just see how much that this cotton actually holds. I'm going to have to stop, getting a bit of a neck rush. But that was 20 hits, I still haven't got the dry hit yet. The amount of juice that this cotton is holding is unbelievable. And it really is, it's absolutely fantastic. So we can needless to say, it goes up on that. As for high temperatures, those coils are reading out at 0.11 at 62 watts. So obviously I'm going to bump it up to the full, let's see, we'll go up to 120 watts. Still haven't juiced it yet. Still haven't pressed the squonk bottle. So 120 watts, I'm going to take a hit. Still juice, still flavour. Unbelievable. So, what can I say about Swag Cotton? First of all, big massive thank you to the guys over at Swag for giving me this for the purpose of review. And it is the Supreme. So you may be aware of, people out there may be aware of the others. So Swag, the normal Swag cotton that comes out, this stuff is got the crinkle feel, whereas the other one didn't. It is really, really fibrous. So I try and focus in on it. Look at the fibres in that. It really is, and it is quite strong as well, folks. And even now you still get the crinkly feeling coming through on it. Brilliant white cotton, and it's really fibrous. So I'm struggling to find a downside to it. Maybe the price. At Expo it was £5 for 1 metre of Swag cotton, but to me £5 worth it. That would probably only be the only downside on it, is the price. Apart from that, I haven't got a con for it whatsoever. I have used it, been using it since Expo, and that was 7 days ago I got it. Yeah, because I got it on Friday. So that's 7 days ago, and today is Friday. I'm recording this. Yeah, I have now found my go-to cotton, which is Swag. So the links for the Swag cotton will be down below. Most local stockists will probably be stocking it at some stage. So folks, if you've enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below. This is going to be put onto VapeTube, which is one of my sponsors, so I'd like to thank them. We'll be starting up, we'll put it up there first, and then it may go on to YouTube. So if you've disliked it and you don't like it, drop me a wee comment as well, and if you give me a thumbs down. And for the purpose of when it does go on to YouTube, you will get a subscribe button down, probably down this side, down here somewhere, and a link back to another review up here. That's when it does go onto YouTube. But while it's on VapeTube, those won't be there. But you can get subscribed to me on VapeTube as well, so you get notification of when I upload videos. So all it remains me to say is good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you've been watching this review. Take care now. Bye.